It is that time of year. We are going to be celebrating our Ford, Hyundai, Kia biggest, baddest, best members for 2020. And this year we're going to be celebrating 8 at this campus. And boy, have they accomplished a lot. And they've accomplished a lot through some adversity, some challenge, and some fun times. And so wanted to just touch on that real quick for this year and back up to the beginning of the year and kind of revisit what this year has looked like for these members. So January, February, we were prepping to be moving the Ford and Hyundai franchise from the First Avenue location to its home here in Hiawatha. So the team there, there's a lot to do in those types of transitions, and typically they can go one or two ways. One, they can be clunky and a distraction and a challenge, or they can be smooth and seamless and roll right through it and not skip a beat. And due to these 8 members' leadership and their continuous performance with their teams, that transition was extremely smooth. So we spent those 2 months getting ready. March 1, they were up here in Hiawatha, joined the team in Kia, became Ford, Hyundai, Kia here in Hiawatha, and March 1 hit with a bang. We were gelling, the team was running, and everybody was having a great time, starting off March strong. And then, as we all know, COVID-19 hits mid-March. Again, a lot of uncertainty, a lot of unknowns. With anything like that, it can go one of two ways. With this team and their leadership, we kept going strong. So we didn't know, were we going to be shut down? If we're not shut down, what are we going to be doing? How are we going to be doing business? How are we going to take care of each other? How are we going to take care of the customer? What do these processes look like, right? So a ton of adapting and being flexible and adjusting on the fly. And these members did that consistently, and they led their teams because of their mindset and the way that they attacked these challenges, right? And so made it through March, April. We get hit with a hailstorm, which was kind of a side note, but again, all of our cars were hit with hail, customers' cars, you name it. So again, it could have been a distraction, but we capitalized on it. We had a big hail sale, had a lot of fun, and it was a great month. And these performers hit the ball out of the park once again. Right? So we fast forward through the summer, they're still hitting their objectives, they are leading their teams at a high level, and then we get hit in August with derecho. And we shut down for 2.5 days on this campus, and that is, we've never shut down a store in the history of the company, and we obviously had to, and we needed to. There was a lot of things going on in the community, there was a lot of things going on with our team members' personal lives and their homes, and so we did that, and then we regrouped. And again, they came back and tackled that obstacle, still sold the cars, still sold the service, still turned the hours, and still had a attitude of how do we make this happen and how do we still get this done? Nothing is going to stop me. And so again, that's contagious. And those guys consistently did that and led their teams to, again, another great month. And then here we are in November celebrating their full year of accomplishments. And I can't be more proud of what not only you all have accomplished from an hours and a sales type of mindset, but from what you've done with this team for this year and how you've led your departments and how you've taken challenges and turned them into amazing opportunities. And I feel so grateful that you are a part of this team. And I have heard a quote once that said that we reward people in public for what they practice in private for days, weeks, months, or even years. And that's what we're really celebrating is your ability to take on the work that others won't, your ability to work the late nights or the early mornings and just do what it takes to go the extra mile for your teammates and your customers. And so again, I am so grateful for everything that you do and all that you contribute, not only from a metric standpoint, but from an attitude and a teamwork and a leadership standpoint. And so congratulations to you guys. Great 2020. I can't wait to hear more about your accomplishments, and more importantly, can't wait to see what we all can do in 2021. Thank you so much.
I have the pleasure this year of introducing everybody at the Ford campus and congratulating them on their achievements for BBB this year. Very proud of everybody in this dealership for everything we've been through, but a couple of guys to highlight. First guy we have this year is Andrew Oberfrank. Been with the company since October 9th of 2019. Actually transferred over from the Zimmerman location. This is his first year at BBB. He did hit BBB 7 times. His best month was 17 in July. What I know about Drew is he's a team player, super reliable when it comes to customers. He's had a few of customers that were my close friends and my family members that he took great care of, and I heard nothing but great things about him after the sale. And Drew's just a likable guy. Everybody likes him. He comes into the room and lights up the room and always has a smile on his face. So congrats, Drew. Glad to have you on the team. Next up is Quincy Niles. Been with us since January of 2018. He's hit BBB 3 times. His best month was 32 cars in June. He hit BBB 11 times this year. Quincy, guy makes his own schedule, but is constantly in here in front of a manager trying to put a deal together. Works just as hard as anybody else on the sales floor. I trust when Quincy's working a deal, he's going to find a way to get that deal done. He's just looking at every single avenue and will not let a deal go until we figure out a way to put it together. Up manages his managers well, and his customer loyalty is unbelievable. Obviously, his numbers speak for themselves with 32 cars in June, but just an outstanding guy and does a great job. Glad to have you on the team, and congratulations. Last up, we have Brian Caston, aka BC. He's been with the company since July of 2017. He was with us prior, so he has actually hit BBB 8 times. He hit it 6 times before and has hit it 2 times since he's been back. His best month was 14 in December. BC's a guy where he's constantly with a customer. You look over and all of a sudden he's got a customer at his desk and it's kind of unexpected, and next thing you know he shows up with a proposal. Don't have to do a lot there to push him along. He just kind of gets it done and gets the customer in front of you and works the deal. He has a huge customer base that he works day in and day out. He's constantly making phone calls and trying to bring deals into the dealership. He also is kind of the wisdom guy on the sales floor. A lot of people come to him with questions, and he's established a bit of leadership in that aspect. And he's always willing to help out his peers. So glad to have you on the team, and congratulations, BC. I just wanted to say thanks again to everybody for what you did, obviously with the derecho and COVID and the hailstorm. We've been through a lot of adversity this year, and these 3 guys really stand out as people that can get hit and knock down and pick back up themselves, and obviously still hitting BBB on some of those rough months is a huge task, and just very proud of what you've done and excited to see what you can do next year with hopefully not as many natural disasters or pandemics, and these numbers I think will continue to grow, and can't wait to add some more people to this list next year.
Hello everyone, I'm Service Manager Jamie Dubeck here at McGrath Ford, and I have the honor to introduce you guys to we have 4 BBB members from this past year. So real quick, the one thing, we moved up here March 2nd of this year. Shortly after that, COVID hit. And then we had the derecho. And these 4 individuals have, proved that they're gonna do whatever they need to do to get the work done. And so we're just very happy to have these 4 individuals on our team, as well as everybody else. It's been a tough year for everybody. So I'm gonna jump into it here. I have Mr. Brett Merck. He's a Ford advisor. 2nd year he's hit BBB, and he's been with the company now for 6 years, and he did a total of this year in total sales. Brett alone did basically $1.2 million in sales for the service department, which is just unbelievable. He is a true definition of dedicated. He's loyal. He's always having fun out there. He helps keep this place going, and I'm just really honored and happy to have Brett on our team. His best single month, he did $139,000 in sales, which he sticks with this process. And another thing too about him is his CSI is always at the top. He's always one of our top advisors in the company, as well as his CSI. So Brett, he's awesome guy. And again, just really happy to have him on here. And he is just a great guy to have on our team. And again, Brett, we thank you. Jeff Molinex, Ford advisor. This is his 3rd year hitting BBB. Jeff has been with us since we took over Zimmerman of August the 17th. He was with Zimmerman and has stayed on with us. He helps run the truck shop and is an internal advisor, so he helps keeping all the used cars flowing through the shop, which we all know that's a huge part of our business and what we do. A little bit about that: he has done $1.4 million in total sales. Jeff has himself. Last month, October, was his best month of the year. He did a total of $193,750 in sales. So he was a busy man, and he just kept it going. And Jeff again is one of those guys that he's dedicated, he's loyal, you just never have to worry about him. He gets it done, and he gets along with everybody, and just is really huge asset to our team. And so Jeff as well, we're just great guy, and can't say enough about Jeff, and we just really appreciate you, man, and everything you've done. So again, congratulations to you, Jeff, as well. All right, so those were the 2 advisors. I have 2 technicians now. I'm going to start with Dan Thompson. He is this is his 4th year in the BBB. He is our main truck shop tech, lead tech, and was with Zimmerman when we took over that as well. So he's been with us since August of 2017. He hit for 9 months, and he has done a total of 3,090 hours is what Dan has done. And he is just very, very intelligent. He's one of 435 technicians in his status in the Midwest region, and 10 years consecutive Ford Master certified technician. And Dan is he's very, very intelligent, again, like I said, and everybody can go to him with questions, and he can always usually figure it out. So Dan, again, is one of those guys that you wish you had at least 2 or 3 in your shop, and we're very, very happy and fortunate to have him as well. And so Dan, congratulations on 4th year in a row now. So hats off to you, man. Last but not least, we got Jerry Helm. This is his 1st year hitting BBB, and he hit for 9 months with a total of 2,749 hours. Jerry come on, I hired him when we were still over at the old location in last August of 2019. Little quick thing about Jerry, he come from an independent shop, wasn't too sure about coming into the dealership world, but he made the jump, and you could ask him his best decision he's ever made. He's one of those guys that he'll be here at 4 a.m. He helps keep all the used cars pushed through our service department. Again, 4 a.m. he'll be here, and he's a worker, and he'll tell you he's got a family to take care of, and that's what his big focus is. You know, he knows he likes to just come in, works hard, gets it done, and goes home and takes care of that family of his. So Jerry's, again, his 1st year, and I think we'll probably see Jerry on the BBB quite a few more years coming up. So again, all 4 of you, what this year has brought, and you guys prove that no matter what gets in our way, we're gonna battle through it and still get the work done, and this goes to the whole team. Everybody had a part of this, so we really appreciate all you guys, and look forward to see what else we can do while we're up here in Hiawatha. So with that, that'll conclude. Again, thank you everybody, and we'll see you next time.
First off, I want to congratulate all the BBB award winners for this year. Thanks to McGrath Family Dealerships for making this a possibility. Obviously, what's going on in the world has changed how this looks this year, but it is something that is unique to our industry, and that is truly a mark that our employees strive to get. I have the high honor of having 2 BBB winners with my service department here at Kia Hyundai, both of which come to me for my service drive. I can say with pride that my service department has the highest number of BBB award winners per capita versus any other department in the company. Those 2 candidates are Adam Dubois and Travis Cave. Both gentlemen have deep experience and are true experts in the roles that they fulfill for us and do a phenomenal job. First off, for Adam, this is a back-to-back BBB earning for you. Like we talked about last year, true dual threat, handles all my internal work as far as used car volume and still faces a heavy amount of customer pay traffic. Just recently celebrated his 8-year mark with the company, and has always done a good job. A cool cat, kind of a yin and yang situation with the 2 candidates. Adam always is level-headed and can face adversity and can handle most any situation he's put into, and is a true veteran. Adam, thank you for your work on a daily basis, and now that you've set the expectation, we'll see you back here next year. For Travis Cave, truly thank you, Travis. Hardest working dude in our department. Been a long time coming to get you at this BBB, being your first year. Congratulations, man. I'm proud of you for this. You come in here and earn it on a daily basis, and it doesn't go without blood. That's a true Travism there. A 25-year plus veteran of the service advising role. Guy that's here before I'm here. Typically he's leaving before or leaving after I'm leaving. Not afraid to ever get off his desk and go grab a car. Travis, thank you, man. We look forward to making this a repeat event for you. And I do truly thank both of you guys for putting in the work to making this year what it was. I know there's been a lot of things outside the world that we can't control, but regardless, this Kia Hyundai combination that we've got going was not the same if it weren't for you 2 gentlemen. Thank you guys, and you both earned it.
This is the best time of year. We get to recognize all of our BBB winners, which is an honor, and I really, really am so sorry that we're not able to do that together. With everything going on with COVID, normally we have a really nice banquet. Everybody gets together, and the one thing I really miss about that this year is getting to meet or see your wives, spouses, significant others. That's one part that I'm going to really miss this year, is being able to connect with your family even more. But what a year. Everybody knows what we've been through. And to look at this and go, wow, we have 58 people make BBB with all the obstacles, if you will, that we've gone through this year is really, really impressive. And congratulations to all of you, which is so cool. 7 of you did it every month for the year, which is pretty amazing. And I do have to want to recognize 2 people. Not only did this gentleman do it for 12 months, Rick Miller has done it 108 months straight. And the other neat thing too is we've done this, Total BBB has been around since 2006, and John Baker has done it every year. John, congratulations, you've hit it every year. One thing I want to give you, just to really, to me, tells a story. It's a quote about what we've been through and what you folks have done to reach BBB. And it's called Press On. And nothing in the world can take the place of persistence. Talent will not. Nothing is more common than unsuccessful people with talent. Genius will not. Unrewarded genius is almost a proverb. Education will not. The world is full of educated derelicts, as this quote says. Persistence and determination alone are omnipotent. The slogan, Press On, has and always will solve the problems that we all face in everyday life. And that's what is so compelling to me, is all 58 of you in a year when I've never seen a year like this, and I don't think the world has seen a year like this. Thank you for everything you do, all the hard work you put in, and congratulations on making BBB, because it is really, really an honor, and it's an honor to have you in that group in our family. Thank you so much. Have an awesome holiday, and on to a new year here soon. Thank you.